There we go. Voice is now set up, but we're going to change this over to. Let's do it. Corsair headset. Close it out. Unmute myself. Okay. It's coming through my Corsair now. What's up, y'all? This is going to look kind of messed up, but that's fine. And then, let's see. I need to swap to my other camera. Okay. We are just simply working today. Sorry if I miss any messages, but I am technically away from the computer today. But I wanted to make sure to include y'all in any of the stuff being done right now. Ugh. So right now I'm just building a template, which I've got to cut perfect shapes like a million times. So let's see how this one's going to go. This is going to be incredibly rough, but it's all fun and games. Oh boy. I really did sign up for something terrible, didn't I? This is my least favorite part because the item that I am making does not scale 1-to-1 with the squares that I am given on this board, which there are squares that y'all can't see. So I'm not just making some useless grid here. Golly. I hate this, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We will get to the good part eventually. And I'm just going to be talking to myself for a while because nobody's going to be in chat for a while. Let's see. Just got to keep lining these up. So freaking tedious. Ugh. Oof. It's okay. I'll get some better camera angles for y'all a little bit later. But right now, there's not too much to see, and it wouldn't be able to pick up the work that I'm doing right now anyway. When we get to the main portion of the project, I will have the best camera angles known to man. But I don't know if me just chatting is going to generate anybody, because there's no other category in Twitch that I could find for woodworking. But technically, I'm not at the woodworking portion anyway. So I don't know that anyone would care one way or another. Okay, let's see. Now, can I square this with an edge, or is this going to be difficult on me? Come on. God, line it up. There we go. Where's my favorite tool in my entire arsenal? This sucker? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Think say, oh, what's up, Philip? Oh, you're gonna. Oh, dude, what is that? What's dancing? Oh, that's hilarious. We got some little ducks dancing. How you doing, Philip? I'm starting on that big project I told you about. Some people, I'm kind of being a little bit cryptic right now, even though it's really not a big secret. But it's still fun. Let's see. Gotta line this up. Come on. I have to be meticulous with this part, otherwise things will not come out right. Absolutely meticulous. There's one. Ah. But yeah, Philip, how are you doing? Hope your day's treating you well. Come on, couch, fix yourself. Ugh. Oh, the couch is bumping me. Okay, I've got to do this so many times. I told everybody I was probably going to be done within an hour. I don't know if it's going to be just an hour, but I kind of have to get this done today. Come on. I need my light. I need my light. What color are you right now? Let's see. Can I make you brighter? Oh, it's the ugly color. Oh, but that's perfect. Oh my gosh, we just changed everything. That just made it a lot easier to see. Let's see if I can line that up. Right. Come on. There we go. Right there. And then we go for it. Oh man, I feel so bad for y'all because y'all can't see nothing of what I'm doing because it's not going to show up. I wonder, maybe. Maybe. Hmm. Well, let's try something. Let's try something. Let's try something. Oh no, my cord. Gotta extend the cord. Come on, no, I gave you a little bit of slack. There we go. There we go. I gave it a little bit of slack. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe. Let's loosen that for a second. Will these not turn? Will this not turn? Maybe if I loosen that one. Yeah, there we go. I know y'all are going all over the place right now, aren't y'all? Here we go. At least y'all can see a little bit more. You can at least see the two lines drawn. Okay. So I gotta line you up there. You up there. Give it a little nudge. Another little nudge. Another little nudge. And we just keep it going. There we go. Next one right here. Come on, work with me just a little bit. Did I line it up right? So hard to tell. There we go. Golly. What's up, Zero? And Philip, we are making the stencil for what we're going to be building in the near future on a weekend. It ain't gonna be this upcoming weekend, but it might be the following weekend that I'll start. We are making the Infinity Blade out of wood. And if y'all don't know what the Infinity Blade is, let me see if I can. Actually, better yet, is it sitting in the room? It is sitting in the room. We are making this, but we're making the full size of it out of wood. So we're making a one-to-one replica. And to start off, I'm going to take 3 of these, slap them together, and draw a giant thing for me to be able to trace on the piece of wood. And I've got a giant 8'1" by approximately about a foot cut of maple in the other room. And Lord have mercy, it is such a good looking piece of wood. So my goal is to get this, trace it before I leave this weekend. And this weekend, I'm going to take one of the cuts of maple, like I'm going to cut a small piece of maple off of the giant piece. And from there, I'm going to slice it in half because the piece of maple is not thick enough for the hilt of the sword. So I've got to take and make two tiny pieces out of it that I'll glue on both sides to make it the correct thickness. Give myself a little bit extra to work with. At this moment, we are creating a grid because as bad as it is going to be to see, I've got to translate. Hold on. Oh, we're working in reverse. I'm sure you can see I'm translating this grid to the bigger grid. So that is what we're actively doing. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, let's see. Gotta scoot it just a little bit more in that direction. Perfect. And we carefully mark that line. I'm not happy with that one. Shoot, I am not happy with that one. Oh, I hate it when it's not right because these are deep marks. So it sucks to try to erase them. Oh, I'm gonna have to vacuum really good later. Really, really, really good later. Dang. Whew. Hold on, where's my... Here we go. Here's my little marker. Let's grab this and remark it. Let's see. Make sure we are on both lines. We are on both lines. Then we draw a little dot right at the center of that. Come to the other side. Line it up just right. Just right. There we go. To remark it. There we go. And then we draw the line again. Hopefully this time infinitely better so we don't have to do it again. If we do it right the first time, you don't have to do it again. And if you do it right the second time, you don't have to do it a third time because I've already had to do it twice. Well, once. Where's my mark? Where's my mark? Oh, I just goofed it twice. Oh my gosh. Do not erase my mark. I didn't have to erase the whole line. Didn't have to do the whole line. Where's my mark? Okay, there's my mark. Where's my other mark? Right there. Okay. Third time's the charm. Oh, so much better. Golly. It's all in the details. All in the details. Come on. As careful as I can be. Come on, draw it carefully. Careful. There we go. That was a good one. That looks good. Let's get that mark created. Am I happy with that one? I am happy with that one. Next. Line everything up. As carefully as we can. Okay, I think that might be good. Yeah, that should be good. A little bit more. There we go. It's lined up perfectly now. Now we go on to the next line. Make sure everything looks good. I should be doing a time lapse of this. Oh no, my computer turned off. I gotta put chat back on. Chat, where are y'all? Chat, there we go. Ah, hmm. There we go. Let's do sleep timer, power and sleep settings. Turn off after, we're gonna do 30 minutes for right now. There we go. And then we go on to the next line. Have we already done the next line? Did I do the next line? I did do the next line. Cool. It's like a freebie. There we go. Let's mark that line right there. And then that last line, you should see that there's a tiny little snippet right here that's still paper. We got to separate that. I got this little X-Acto knife. I am a trained professional. Kids do not do this at home. There we go. That's also why I've got a foam board underneath. And we're gonna go super duper slow. Because I don't have no do-overs. I don't have money for do-overs for one thing. Paper's expensive. Keep it going. I wish I had some paper cutters to make sure that this were a straight line, but y'all see any of my bald spots up there? Do I have any bald spots? Y'all are getting a full view of my noggin. Best angle anyone will ever get. Get back in there. There we go. Come on. Stay nice and straight. There we go. There we go. Whoo! It's so hard staying that straight. Nice straight cut. Is that straight enough for y'all? Man, I guess I should be getting some music going for y'all. Let's see. Maybe I won't get copyright hit if I run something. Let's see. YouTube. Copyright free background music for, let's try this. Let's try. Okay, we're gonna do this one, and I will credit Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. Let's try this one. It's called 2-Hour Synth Wave Mix. Ads. Gotta wait for the ads to disappear. Skip. See that coming through? I gotta unmute desktop. Here we go. We got some music going. And I'll make sure to, that is White Bat Audio, so I'll make sure to credit them. Let's see. Yeah, I'll make sure to credit them towards the end of this video. That way we're not sitting in complete silence here. Check everything, make sure everything is good. Cool. Because otherwise y'all are just sitting in silence and I can't be doing that to y'all. Oh my gosh, is this really going to be a challenge? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how long are each of these? Where's my... Let's check this. How long are each of these? About 21 inches. 4 of these would be pretty good distance, but we gotta go the other direction now. Or can I get away with this? Let's see. I think I can get away with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm gonna have to cut it in the way that I don't want to. Shoot. Do I do it? Well, no, I've got the yardstick. I've got the yardstick. Where's my yardstick? There it is. I see it hiding in the back over here. This'll reach the full distance. My poor square tool. Okay. So we've got to do what we did before in this direction now. So I need to go and mark right there. Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The music's not too loud, is it? I hope not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That sucks. That gives me 2, 4, 6, 8. Gives me 8 of them. And how long is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. Huh. If I measure this from back one side to the other, it is 27. I need 66, right? Is that how many I needed? How many squares was it? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I need 29 squares. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But if I turn it, we've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 times 1, 2, 3. 9 times 3. That would be 27. So I could get this done with a single board, but I'm going to have to do some stuff that I'm not wanting to do. But I got to get past that. It means that I'm going to have to cut it this way. But first I have to chop both ends off. So that'll be interesting. But if I can get it done with a single board, then let's get it done with a single board. So first things first, let's flip it around. And then how many did I say? I need 29? No, it's not going to be enough. It won't be enough. That's rough. Let's just do what we're able to do right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. That'd be 3.5 of these. Yeah. So let's see if we can do that. Let's mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. So now we got to measure the halfway points, which is at 2 1/4. So put a little tiny dot right there. Let's center that up a little bit more. I don't know that that's fully centered. Cool. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Yep. Again at 2 1/4. There we go. 2 1/4. And one more time right here for good measure. 2 1/4. Cool. Flip it around again. Alright, how are y'all viewers doing? I see a couple of y'all chilling in there. Either that or it's me, myself, and I. Anybody interested in seeing some woodworking on a video game weapon, feel free to follow the channel to follow the progress on this. Because I do want to stream the whole process so that way y'all can see the whole thing from start to finish. Y'all can feel like y'all are just as much a part of the project as I am. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see, 2 1/4 somehow. Yeah. Let's see. Come on, work with me here. There we go. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Yes. Again. 2 1/4. Is This is just going to be a full stream of me saying 2 1/4 over and over and over again. I am so sorry. Why is that one not lining up? Oh, that's right. I wasn't going to mark one right there. That's fine. Oh, this is going to be my least favorite line to draw. Okay, let's turn the whole playing field. Oh, let's cap that first. Gotta stay safe while we're doing junk. We're rotating the playing field. So we can get our lights on this. Set my phone right there, face down. Okay. So the first one's right there. Oh Lord, this is gonna suck. It's so long of a line to line up. Oh, it's totally gonna move. It's totally gonna move. It's 100% gonna move. Come on. Come on. Line up. Come. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Right? Do I see the line? Come on. You have to be meticulous with this part. Like I said, if you don't do it right at this point, it's going to lead up to some issues later on. Okay. That's a good line. Okay, where's the next one at? Oh, I didn't even have to draw that one. Oh, boo. That's why I couldn't find any of the markers. I was like, it should be right here, but there's nothing right here. I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and draw the line. No wonder. I didn't have to draw that line. This one I do. Careful with my knuckle. Okay. Next is right here. Carefully line everything up. It's almost on the money. Put my knee on that one, so this thing can't move. That hurts. There we go. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Come on. I should have ordered some custom grid paper for this. I bet it exists on the internet somewhere. It probably would have saved me a lot of effort. And I do mean a lot of effort. But we can make grid paper just fine. Oh. I'm surprised that there's even a viewer. Are you enjoying me watching me make a grid? Because I feel like I'm going towards insanity here. It's all part of being in the project. Okay. Line right there. Let's see. We will get this whole thing right. We either do it right or we don't do it at all. It's as simple as that. Come on! Move just a little bit. There we go. Almost. There we go. Oh, we goofed at the very end. I can fix that. Let's see. There we go. Yes. It wasn't too far off. I just, the very end of it, the roller started lifting up. I guess I forgot to put my knee on the ruler. How dare I? Should have put my knee on it, then we won't run into any issues. Put my knee down. Not putting my foot down, I'm putting my knee down. How many people can say that? Not many, I tell you. Oh. Line up this one. And that one. A little closer. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. We're going for it. Yes. This is the next marker. We're going to this one. We're going to this one right there. Are they already square? They're already square. We're going straight for the line. Let's do it. Honestly, I did not know I'd be using a mechanical pencil for this project. But the mechanical pencil is incredibly accurate for any lines I'm drawing right now. So as long as I'm not marking on wood, it should live. There we go. Let's see if y'all can see that. Look at that grid. We got a nice grid. Yeah! We're getting there. Okay, now we gotta chop this grid up just a hair. Okay, this is still my least favorite part, because this is where things can go wrong. By go wrong, sure, safety is a thing, but if I cut this wrong, it's not going to square up correctly. And that's no fun. Ah, ear itches. No fun for anybody. Come on, there we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. So far, so good. Stay on that line. We've got a mile and a half to go. We're going to be running a marathon right here with an X-Acto knife. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yo, this sucks. If I didn't put it so deep in the phone, we wouldn't have an issue. My arm's getting exhausted. Golly. I don't want to put my knee on the paper itself. As I spit on the paper, I'm so mad. Don't think that cut all the way through, so we're still fine. Good. I hope that squeak's not coming through the microphone. That's gonna drive somebody nuts. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. My hand is cramping because I'm pushing down so hard on the paper, trying to keep it from moving. And it's not even the one that's doing the cutting. It's the other one. It's the support hand that's cramping. Ah! That's right. Come on. Keep it going. Good, 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 good. Okay. We're slowly getting there. We've got to do this so many more times. On the bright side, we can only get better at this. Maybe we'll come up with some really good plan to get better at this as we go. Oh, did it really tear a No, that actually is fine. That's fine. Oh, cut one done. One. Two more to do. Lord, have mercy. Ugh. Okay. Back at it. Start it carefully. I feel like I'm doing surgery right now. Brain surgery. I'm bending the blade! Okay. Okay. Oh, see, how many viewers are there? Two? Is that 2 or 3? I can't tell. What time we got? 6:44 already? Halfway through my streaming time. God. Okay. Come on. Keep it going. Give it a little second longer. Okay. Gotta keep going. Gotta trot through. I can do this, chat. Come on. No, don't turn. Don't turn. There we go. We're almost there. Okay. Oh no, is it not cut all the way? Hold on. Okay. One more to do. I say one more. That is partially a lie. Yeah, we take it. We start to cut. good so far, kind of. Golly, my fingers are changing colors from how hard I am gripping that thing. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my gosh, I tried doing it in one go. Gotta give myself just a little longer. Okay. Oh no! I've been gripping it so hard I've removed the thing. Okay. Now we continue. There we go. How much did you take up? Let's see. Yeah, you took up 2, so that's 4.5 inches. A little bit less. Right here we've got definitely not enough. Okay. Now then. Now I've got to think. Do I want to follow some instructions I was given? Create a single side stencil. Which would be the smartest idea. It really would be. It's probably the route I'm going to go with. And then I will cut another piece out of those 2 over there and trace this onto those. So I have to do some similar work for them, but I can work with that a little bit easier probably. Yeah, we'll do it. So that's going to involve me doing 2 more cuts. Gonna chop this one and this one in half. And then that would be 4 1/4. No, 4 1/2. Right? 4 1/2. So that'll give me half of it to work with. Yes, we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. So how long are these? These are... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're each 12. The best bet... I will leave it at 12 because if I have a little bit more to work with, no, 11 would probably be the prime. So I'll do that after the fact. So we're going to cut this 2 more times. Well, this one and this one we were going to cut. We're going to work with them. I got to cut this one perfectly too. You too. Golly. Somebody save me. Come on. Come on. Good. Good. Okay, test my cut. Okay, it's looking good. Ah, this is so stressful. Come on. Oh, man. Kept gripping the thing. I think I'm losing. I think I'm dulling the blade already a little bit. That sucks. Because that's the one that I need most. Let's see, how flat are those on this side? Not bad. Okay, those two came out good. One more time. One last time. Let's see. No, no, camera, stay down. Camera, point up a little bit, turn. Oh my gosh. You. Work with me here. Oh, I see why. It's being grabbed by the limits of how far it can go. There we go. Okay. Back to it. One more cut. Let's see. I can't imagine when I get to cut the design how stressful that's going to be, because even this, oh my gosh, did I listen it again? Piece of crap. I turned the blade because the thing was coming loose, and it lifted up the paper a little bit, of course. It's okay, I've got some wiggle room. I can chop one of these off, but I can't let that happen again because I don't have any more playroom. Who buzzing me right now? Oh, it's my channel's bot saying, "Oh yeah, he's live." What a late. Come on. Keep it it going. Keep it going. Yeah, here we go. Still doing good. Still doing good. I need a pair of glasses to see this. There we go. Now the only thing left is we've just got to chop one square off of each of these. Make it an even 33. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to chop one off of this. Get rid of our imperfection here. Ah! Come back, chat. Come back. Where are y'all? There you are. Had to wiggle my TV to keep the chat on the screen. There we go. That is not the best cut I've done all day, but that's fine. It's one. Let's see, does this one have any imperfections on either side? I'll use this side then. Not bad. You have any imperfections? Nope, so I'll go with this side. There we go. Okay. We are done with this for now, for the moment. If I can find the lid. Where's the lid? Lid? Did I hide you? Where did I put it? I thought it was on the floor. Behind my foot? Did I put something on top of it? Probably. Maybe. No? Oh, I see it. Found the lid. Okay. What's up, third viewer? What's up, Outlaw? Your days are mixed up. No. I have failed as your stream manager. Hydrate and drop weapons are out of stock. What? WTF barbecue. We're working on the stencil for the for a sword. I'm gonna make a sword out of wood. It's gonna be fun. Let's see. And since Outlaw subscribes to my channel, not really, but I'll send him a picture of the wood. It's huge. There we go. So, let's see. I'll add one to this side. 1, 3, 2. Okay. So it looks like our starting point. This one will be the bottom one. So we got 29. Gives us 2 on each side. Right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. We're starting about right here. Let's see, where's the middle of this one? Let's see. So we need 1 and an 8. So about right there. That'll be our starting point. Lord have mercy, this is gonna be rough. So each one of these is gonna go from here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I never did much woodwork. My uncle is good at it. Not just a... Yeah, it's an actual piece. Of course it would be something like Cloud's sword. Oh darn, like an actual tree. Yeah, it's a big cut of maple. And just so you can see this, this is the actual model I have. This is the actual sword. And the actual size of the sword that I will be making is 5'4". The actual size of the sword is 5'6", but 5'4" and 1 inch is the best that I could come out to for scale using a grid-based system. But yeah, this is what we are making. It is definitely going to be tricky, and in fact, the thickness scales up to bigger than what I have. So why I'm doing the stencil right now is I've got to come up with which part. It should. This is incredibly thick. Like this is going to be about, I'd say, 2.5 inches thick. So that'll be really interesting. So yeah, it should hold just fine. That's exactly what we're doing. That because the wood itself is only 2 inches thick, I need another 1/2 inch total. So I'm going to add a 1/4 inch on each side. It's actually 2 1/4 thick that it needs to be, but we won't go into that. So there's the first one. Let's see, second one needs to be... Let's see which one of these lines up. 2 out of 6 and the end of 3. At the end of 3, we want 2 out of 6. 2 out of 6, 2 out of 6, 2 out of 6. So, 1/3. So how can we divide this up into 1/3? How can we do that? Do any of these line up right with the center? See, that'd be the end of 4 is there. That one's a little bit beyond. End of 4 is at the halfway point. So right here. Centered as much as we can. This would be right there. So draw a dot right there, draw a dot right there. I won't be streaming too long tonight. I'll probably stream for another hour and that'll be it. Hoping I can get this done tonight. If not, I have to get it done tomorrow. If not, then absolutely have to get it done on Friday. So we'll find out. 2 is my limit for the night, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's see. So at 11, which I don't have, the farthest I have is number 9. Number 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 out of 6. 4.5-6. Let's see. Oh, 75. Dang, that's cool. 3/4 at the end of 9. 3/4. So at the end of 9, we need to go not to here, not to here, but we need to add 1/4 of an inch and a tick mark. That should be from there. Add another, and then a tick. Yeah, that did it. Slide that to the very end. Make sure it lines up exactly. 0.75. Okay. And it looks pretty straight to that point. So those two, I think we can line up pretty well. Yeah. And then from there, it rounds a little bit. So first we're going to take this. We're going to square it up first so that we got a point of reference. What's up, Sky? How's it going? I'm just flipping that right now, doing magic tricks. Or not. So we've got to come up with a halfway point here. So let's see, at about 2.5. 2.5. Where are we at? That's 1.5 out of 6. Which should be 1/4, yes. And that's at the end of 3, right? Or was it the end of 2? That was the end of 2. End of 2 should be 1/4. So right here, need to take that point, subtract 1 from it, put it right there. Or do we add 1? No, it should. It's absolutely right, dude. Am I right on that? No, that wouldn't add up right. 4. I think I did it wrong. Let's see. Let's see. End of 3. End of 4 was halfway. So I need this one to be the halfway point. Meaning I drew a couple of the lines wrong. So this one needs to be right there. That's better. That's much better. Indefinitely better. So I am happy with this line right here. So we're gonna mark that. then from right there to right there, we're gonna mark that. No, we'll check. Let's see, let's get the halfway point of these marks. Let's grab that. Put it halfway point is right there. That's where it was before, that's where it is now. Let's give it a little bit of a one tick right there. There. Getting our rounded blade slowly. Where are my small erasers? Oh, there you are. I thought I lost it. I lose so many pencils and erasers and all the above. Nothing new in chat yet, that's fine. Okay, and then from right here, we need this to go to the end. Right there to right there. There we go. Woof. Okay, 1 through 9 is done. 1, 2. Okay, how well do y'all line up? Pretty spot on, so I'm gonna put a dot right there. And then this one will be, so we draw a line right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Draw a line right there. So this one will be cells 10 to 20. That'll be incredibly interesting. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So the important one here is going to be cell number 17 first. So in cell number 17, and there'll be a Sharpie at some point, I promise. There'll be a Sharpie, don't worry. You will get to see the product at some point. Can't really lower this down anymore, can I? Well, I'm sure I can. Let's take, pencil! Pencil on floor, jammed in bottom, and in foot. Let's see. As I whack myself with the camera. Spin that. Spin, 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 spin. There we go. Let's see. Which of these do I need? Yes. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna send y'all for a ride for a second. Do. Okay. Let's see. So now I can spin that on. There we go. Well, there we go. Ah. Scoot everything closer to the camera because the camera's got a limited range that I can move it. That gets y'all at least a hair closer to the action. At least a hair. Okay. Now for this starving person to continue working. So we're going to do... So this is the next one we're working with. We'll use a little bit better of a pencil for this so y'all can see this a little bit better. So I've got my little thing. So this is where we're starting. Looks like it's a steady rise to about 13. So at 13 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and a quarter still. Did I measure you to 4 and a quarter? I did measure you to 4 and a quarter. So it looks like it's the same length all the way to you. So at the end of 13, it's still going to be the same length. So we need this one to be add 1 and 1. We might make slight adjustments to this as we go. Draw that line. As it doesn't show up. See? Well, I drew that line right there. Y'all see that line right there? Yeah, I drew that one. Okay. The next point of interest, so I've drawn a dot right. No, should it be at the end of 12 instead? No, end of 13 still the same. It actually looks like 12 drops. So within 13, it's going to give a tiny, tiny dip. So let's take this. We're going to give it a tiny little dip. Wherever the halfway point is. So that'd be at 1. And a quarter. We're going to give it an ever so slight dip of about a very, very small fraction of like 1/332s. That may have been a little bit too much dip, to be honest. Okay. 14. At 16's midway, it is going to cross the threshold. 16 and a half. It is going to cross the threshold. So it's going to cross right there. So at the bottom of 16, how much is that? Probably half. Looks like half a centimeter. Let's see, what would that be? Oh, that's not a good number. Times 8. Sucks because I can't measure every bit of this, unfortunately. So let's see. Unless, let me check something. What do you come out to? Come out to 5, almost 5.5. So I might be able to work with that real quick. Let's see. So which one of these lines up just fine? Let's see, 15. Looks like it. 13 drops down at the end of 13, gets a little bit past at the end of this one. So we're going to draw a little speck. 8 there. Then we're going to move these specks forward a little bit more as well. So that speck is right there. Golly, don't lose sight of it, don't lose sight of it. Put a speck right there. And we're gonna erase this line. This is why we use math for everything. Math doesn't lie. I say that, but if the person does the math wrong, then it's a different situation. Okay, and is it a steady? Oh no, it's a sharp increase. So we need that sucker. Don't want it to point straight at it, but we want it to be steeper than the other one. Then we angle it towards it. And then from right there, our peak is at 1/4. Our peak will be at 1/4. Where would that be? That's the half. Drop that a tick and raise it up one, so it will be right there. So our peak is right there, right? Right? Am I wrong? I think I might be wrong. Doesn't look right, but no, I was wrong. I've got to remove a tick from it in this direction. That looks better. That looks a lot better. There we go. Whew, we're getting there slowly. And then it drops back down even sharper than it did before. So let's see, that is at exactly 1/4. So let's see, we need to go 1 and a tick, 1 and a tick, 1 and a tick, right there. Okay. Ah! And then it drops. Let's see, at what point is that? So let's do some very exact math here. I'm going to draw a line right there. Draw a line right there. We're going to cross that. At the halfway point. Where is that? looks like it's exactly 1/6. 1/6. I hate this. 1/6. Halfway point right there and right there. We're trying to find this really thin line. We need to find 1/6 of this. So let's see, how wide is it? Does it come to 6? No, it doesn't, but I think it comes pretty dang close. So we're gonna shift it just a little bit, and we're gonna estimate this one to be about right there. And then end of this, let's start with this side. Just under a quarter. Just under a quarter. So let's see, we need to go down and down. And we're going just under a quarter. What's eBay notifying me? Ah, fun. Chat, y'all having fun yet? Because I can tell you, I'm stressed out by this thing. Let's see, 17, so that's the end of 17. 18, I need the midway point. Gotta do my trick again. See what points it crosses the center. Because it crosses the center twice. So let's grab that one. And that one. Oh, I did terrible on that. So it doesn't look like it ever crosses the midway point. But it does drop, get near the midpoint most of the way through. That's almost like 4/5 of the way. 4, 5. So let's see. So let's make one little mark right here. At the halfway point. Halfway point right there. And halfway point right there. Let's see, 4/5 of the way. 4 divided by 5. So if I put that roughly right there, and draw that about right there. That's the one I need to get close to, which I think is very, very minuscule. Very minuscule, but it's not there, so we need to lift it up off of it by a hair, so we're going to go right there. So we need that. That's not adding up. 19 needs to curve down, so at about that angle. So let's see. Drag that angle right there. That. We're gonna have to eyeball this one a little bit. Almost near. Did I not drop it enough? No, it's a continual drop. So it needs. Let's What's up? Okay. So the end. Let's see, is that gonna be maybe 1/8? Yeah, 1/8 of the way through 19. 1/8. If I can even find 1/8. So let's see. Let's see, this would be 1/2, 1/4, 1/8. That should be 1/8. Because that'd be 1/4, 1/8. And 1/4, 1/8. So we're gonna test the waters here because I think something doesn't look right here. But we might be able to, it may be fine. So it needs to be near half at the top of 18, bottom of 19. But to get there, I need the slope to be sharper within 17. Did I measure something wrong inside of 17? Let's find out. So let's see. Here's 1. 2. 3. I think I did. It needs to be right there. Let's make this angle a little bit sharper. And then by the halfway point, it needs to be just over half. And then top of 18 needs to be near half. And then from there, how far is it in? Basically a tick, so one, almost another eighth. Let's see. Eighth was 1, 2, 3.5 ticks. 1, 2, 3.5 ticks. So right there. We need this line. Angle all the way up to there. Okay. And this one, start giving you a little bit of a curve. And then slight arc right here. Slight arc right there. Finish from right there. Just a straight shot down. Good. Okay. You can still work on stuff and have chat feed in front of you. This is why you need augmented reality glasses. Yo, that'd be great. And the music is, the channel is White Bat Audio. White Bat Audio, they say that this is royalty, copyright, safe music. So I'm currently playing their video. You could make like a couple hundred replicas of the little one instead. I mean, you're right, but that's no fun. People like big swords. I like big swords. Okay. Let's see, at what point is this? Is this the halfway point? It is close enough. And how far is it? This, ow, ow, ow. Hair getting pulled. Okay, how far in is it? Just over halfway and a quarter. Let's see. Half and an eighth. So let's measure. This is number 20, right? Yeah. Let's measure the halfway point first. Half is right there. Move this over. Go 1, 2, 3 and a half. So it's that. I'm going to do the same thing right here. 1, 2, 3. Right there. 1, 2, 3 and a half. Then we draw a really thin line between those two. And we need to be at the halfway point of those two, if I remember right. Halfway point of these two, which would be right there. And then we go down to there. And then we cross up to, that is exactly a quarter. Let's see, 1 1/4 would be right there. And how much further into it does it go? So we're just going to draw a straight line from that one to that one for a moment. Okay. And then from right there, oh, that one's where it's going to get interesting. How far in does it go? Probably going to have to estimate this one. 1 1/8. So let's see. 1. And 1. 1, 2, 3. And a notch. 1, 2, 3. And a notch right there. Then we draw a thin line between those two. Really thin line. And then we just gotta loop that. Keep going until it makes contact with it. And it has made contact. Does that look right? Yes. And from right there, it crosses down. Oh boy. It's happening a whole nother square away. That's kind of rough. It crosses at 1 1/8. No. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 1/8. So let's see. 1 should be right there. Halfway between that should be right there. And just to double check. 1, 2, 3. It's not quite. So have I been doing my math wrong? And does it actually go down to 1? Oh, hold on. There's 1. 1/8. But didn't I measure the other one out to 1 1/8? Oh, I see. So let's just go to right there. Yes. Okay. On to the final square. So from right here, let's see, does it fit better if I did this way? Just to make sure that all of these squares are perfect. And I gotta keep these two in while I do this. So this is 21. So 21. At about the halfway point, it continues like that. So measure from this line forward. We'll draw a dot at the center. And it continues that pattern to about is that actually the halfway point, or is that less by a little bit? A little bit less. So let's continue that angle to about that point. And then we cross up to pretty much near the end of the top point. That's well beyond 3/4. Is that right on the line? Yes. So let's see, let's mark you about right there. And then 1, 2, 3, and then mark there. And we'll just naturally progress it all the way up to there, right? Is that how you do? I think it actually needs to be a little bit less of an angle. Let's get rid of that interior line. Make sure everything's still lined up. And then we sit back and try to look at what we got so far. Oh, y'all, this is crazy. I find metric less confusing. Yo, I wish I had a metric ruler right now. EVE Online is also a solid soundtrack to work to and made a long list of better tracks. I totally didn't pay attention when you said the music. The music is White Bat Audio. So you could work on... Okay, now then. This ends at the midway point of 22. So let's mark 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28. This sword's gonna look good. I think it's gonna look good. I say that now, but we'll find out when we actually get to that point. Oh! So we need to cross to... Let's see, how far in are you? Two and a half. 2.5. We're gonna trust that that's the center point. We're gonna estimate this. So let's see. Half. And half. No. Half. Half and half. Okay. So it needs to be rounded down to right there, and then it should spiral pretty much down to the corner. So we're just going to hit that tip right there, and then we continue that angle going down to the halfway point. 2, so the halfway point right there, and right there. We do our thin little line, thinnest of lines, and we need to continue this angle all the way down to it. What's up? Right there. Hi, Kiki. Yeah. Yeah, I've got another 7 minutes and I'll be done. Okay. And then from right there, we go all the way to the center, near center of 28, but it's 1 1 1/8 of 28. 1 1/8 of the center of 28. So let's see. Mark our center point. Mark our center point. See, have I been blocking it this whole time? Probably. Oh well. This is not anybody in particular's sword. I forget who it was forged by, but this is called the Infinity Blade. It's not 7 minutes till it's done. It's not 7 minutes till it's done. I have a limited amount of time to stream tonight, so I'll probably continue this tomorrow and start actually like outlining it a little bit, and then yeah, all the other fun stuff. So right here we take this line. Where's our other line? Right there and there. For our handle. Cool. And then let's see, how do you look? You are sharp. So I need the exact points. So from halfway into 28. No, from less than that. So we're gonna go right here to right here. Add. Come on, line up. Come on, line up. Add a 4th to that, and an 8th to that. There we go. From right there, we then need to go quarter 1. See, quarter plus 1. There's our quarter plus 1. How far in do we need to go? We need to go in quarter plus 1. Golly, that's annoying. Let's see. Here's our quarter, 1, 2, 3, plus 1. Draw that right there. And what shape does that need to be? Straight. So we go from right there. Is that even sharp enough? I'm gonna have to assume yes. Go to right there. Okay. Bang. And then from right there, we go to a half. Wait, really? Quarter back to half. Quarter back to half. And then back out. How much is that? A quarter. How far in is that. And quarter. Quarter, it goes up an eighth. Quarter out. And from there, we go 1, 2, 3, up an eighth. Okay. And then from there, we just go straight to the top of this one. So that's 28, 20. What number did I miss? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That should be 29. What did I mess up? 28 should have a... shoot. Let's axe this one. I'll trim it out later. We're gonna axe that one out because I'm not redrawing that. And then this is the new 28. This one's 29. So I did accidentally add an extra panel. That kind of sucks. And then from there, you just cross all the way down. Cross that all the way back up. Okay. So, whenever I continue this, okay, I'm gonna stand up and walk over to y'all. And then let's swap cameras. Live current. Okay. Sorry, it's kind of hard to... Ignore the light on my face being generated from the back. We'll just ignore that for now. Or I won't. Hold on. Let's turn that down a lot. Okay. There we go. Do I still have a ring on my face? Okay, no I don't. Okay, so next time I'll do the interior holes. So right now I've only traced the exterior holes. The exterior of the sword. So next time I'll measure for the holes in the center, as well as the hole right there and the hole on the hilt. And we'll start outlining it and actually cut it out. So that may happen tomorrow, maybe not, we'll find out. I may take up my regular stream time to do that. We'll see. So either way, I appreciate y'all for chilling for a while. And by the end of tomorrow, we should have a full stencil to use. And we will figure out what part of the sword we're going to put it on and hope maybe even trace on the wood itself. I've got my laptop set up and an extra camera to be able to move my move a small setup out to the garage, because most of this entire thing is going to happen out in the garage, and it's definitely going to be a multi-day endeavor or just a really long day endeavor, which we don't know if I'll have the energy for that. So I appreciate y'all for dropping by. This is going to be a really cool project. I'm looking forward to it, and especially seeing how it ends up being, because either A, it's going to look great, or B, it's going to look like absolute garbage. So we will find out. Appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all next time.